Do you ever see a fashion trend and you're just like, why? It's not necessarily that you hate it, you just don't really understand it. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be trying to do today with jorts. Welcome back, my name's Duncan, and today we're going to be talking about why jorts are one of summer's biggest trends. Admittedly, I wasn't aware of this trend until somewhat recently. I kind of thought that all these jean spin-off items like jeggings or jorts just had a permanent negative connotation. But apparently these are unironically stylish, so we're really going to dig into the why of that. And so over the past couple years, we've seen a much greater prevalence of workwear styles. This includes carpenter style pants, double knees from Carhartt, and then cargos. And then you combine that with the growing popularity of oversized styles and baggy pants, and you have the modernized 90s jort. Kind of what separates this from how I've thought about jorts in the past is this is a much more baggy and longer style. And I think one of the trailblazers for this style is the Acne Studios jorts. Additionally, brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton, established luxury houses, have showed items like this on the runway for this current spring 2023. And so let's get into which options I think are the best or most unique, and then which ones have really missed the mark. So the first ones we're going to start with, and likely a very polarizing option, are going to be these shorts from Bless. Now, Bless is a very experimental designer brand that has been doing styles like this for a couple years now, but I think now that this trend is more relevant, it's a great time to take a closer look at them. If this is a little bit too out there for you, you also have an all black option with the same sweatpant and denim combination. I think a really fun pair of shorts. I know it can be, I know it's a little bit ridiculous, but I think that's kind of what makes it funny. The next pair of shorts are going to be from Well Done. They do some really interesting washes and then exaggerated silhouettes as well. So that's really showcased in this pair of jorts. It has all over cutouts and then some heavy whiskering at the top. Then another really unique option from Well Done is this pair of khaki green jorts. Now these feature a super baggy oversized silhouette, but really what drew me to these was the honeycomb fading on the back of the knee. This is something you'd usually see on like raw selvage jeans after years of wear, but because these are so long, the way they added that in right above the hem, I think is a really interesting detail and just kind of an ingenious way to play into the exaggerated length of these shorts. Then the last pair in the good category is going to be these Rick Owens denim shorts with the aircut design. This is pretty much his standard pod silhouette, but in a lightweight stretch denim. Also, it has some interesting detailing on the back. If you lean towards that more avant-garde Rick Owens style, I think a really cool option. Bruh, it is so hot in here. Then to get into the bad category, ick, right? The ones that I just never want to see you wear those jorts again. First up, we have this option from Amiri. Honestly, overall, I'm not like an Amiri hater, but just seeing these all over star appliques, I think really makes them a cringe pair of jorts. Imagining the type of person that is wearing these, I likely wouldn't be friends with. The next pair is going to be from Dries Van Noten, a brand that I typically quite like. He's very known for his all-over prints, but I think this one was a poor choice. They kind of missed the mark with that workwear aesthetic. I don't think it's a good pairing between print and fabric. The last pair of jorts we're going to talk about are these ones from Prada, coming in at over $1,300. These have this crease going down the middle of the leg, which I think tries to kind of add this formal element, but then clashes with the true workwear aesthetic of these faded denim shorts. That is a nice segue into our last topic, which is this a luxury item? Typically, I don't like to include price in the discussion. I just like to admire the design that some of these brands offer, but obviously price is a factor, and I think when you take a look at the ones from Prada or Amiri, it really begs the question, is this worth a luxury price point? Now, 20 years ago, a pair of jeans might have been a tough sell for some of these designer brands, but then today, pretty much nothing is off limits. Designer brands are able to dip into some really casual styles and just do their own take on it. Looking at the jorts we reviewed today, pretty much all of them were in the same material, 100% cotton denim. and then you compare that to the materials on a pair of Levi's, and it's pretty much the same. So do I think this is worth that extra investment at the luxury price point? I would say no. I mean, you are gonna find some more unique options, maybe a little bit more exaggerated, but I don't think you're getting an overall much better value for your money. And so I would kind of let this trend play out, or maybe do some DIY. You know, a lot of these are just based on cut-off pair of jeans. So that would be my recommendation, but let me know what you think of this trend in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.